Welcome, everybody. We're talking once again with Joe Gavazzi, NCAA basketball and NBA basketball analyst for us. And Joe is doing very well, 16-8 in his last 24 pick videos for SBR. So that is very profitable. And I encourage you to read Joe's articles on a daily basis as we receive them, and to also heed to his advice on his picks. All right. He's very sharp, and there's a reason he's sharp. He does his homework. We've got two ranked teams in college hoops facing off tonight. Oregon at Arizona, and as of right now, Oregon is -7.5. Arizona -7.5. Joe loves Oregon with the points. Joe, first and foremost, welcome back with us. Great job last night in production. You absolutely cashed 2 more tickets for us last night. What is the reason for the line being as high as it is, and also why is it that you are absolutely sold on Oregon going to Arizona with the points and cashing another ticket?
Mike, not sure that Oregon can win this game, as Arizona has cashed 49 straight times straight up at the McHale Center the last 2+ years for fifth-year coach Sean Miller. McHale Center, clearly the toughest place to play in the Pac-12, and they've won those 49 games by an average of 22 points per game. Last 2 times they appeared here, they absolutely trounced the Washington Schools. Now they come back home off a narrow 1-point loss at Cal and trailing Oregon in the standings by a game. Looks like a great spot for Arizona to bounce back. You know what? The perception of the Arizona Wildcats and the aura of McHale is certainly a reason why this line stands where it is at 7.5 points. We're going to look to take advantage against an Arizona team who returns just 1 returning starter from their Elite 8 experience last year when this team won 34 games, but they returned just 1 starter. Missed Tarczewski, their big man, the biggest of their big men, for 7 games this season, and 3 games ago lost their second leading scorer, Trier, to injury for the season. So Arizona, pretty much just a shell of who they were a year ago, yet they continue to succeed. For Oregon, Ducks will be hungry tonight. 3 times they lost to Arizona last year, including a conference tournament knockout. So Dana Altman will be at his best tonight with his Ducks, who, despite leading Arizona by a game in the standings, will be very hungry for this victory. Dana Altman has been one of the best road coaches in all of college basketball in his tenure at Kansas State, Creighton, and here at Oregon, with a record of over 60%. And how about a record of over 66% when his team comes off a point spread win in their previous game? Yes, the Ducks are a momentum team under Altman, as that record is 52-25 against the spread. Arizona is going to get the better of them on the boards tonight. That's almost a given. And they have the aura of McHale behind them, as well as the excellent coaching of Sean Miller. But I think Altman can go toe-to-toe with Miller on the bench. And as well, Oregon, a very, very hungry team, taking an inflated point spread. We'll take our chance with Oregon and come inside the number, but fall short of calling for the straight-up win.
Yeah, I like this play also, Joe, because as you alluded to, Arizona's only got 1 returning starter, and then they had the injuries. That is absolutely huge to overcome. And I know they have the strength and they've got the advantage of playing at home. Oregon, though, and I know you said they're probably not going to win the board battle, but if they can win that board battle, that bodes very well for them, because they're 12-2 when out rebounding their opponents. So I'm looking at that factor tonight, and I also think Dana Altman's just a great coach, and he's a great road coach. This team will be ready. I don't know about an outright win. I'm not going to count it out, though, but I just think those points are a little bit too high, especially with a ranked team. So you heard it, viewers. You got to jump on board with Joe on this one and take the Oregon Ducks with the points tonight. All right, they're going to play at Arizona, and they're going to give them all they got. That's how they do it. You're getting 7.5 points, so that's a very, very positive thing for cashing your ticket. Joe, thanks so much for being back with us. We look forward to having you back again, getting your daily breakdowns, and once again, good luck tonight in beating the book, and beat them hard, my friend.